Baby, Vicky is going to be here in a minute.
Sweetheart, I would not bust up a morning like this if it weren't important.
Can I ask your favor?
I bet you could.
Well, you know Vicky was one of the first friends I had in Landview, and I cannot wait to tell her that we got engaged last night. But
you don't want me to say anything the minute she walks in the door.
Yeah. I just would really love for our families to know first, so if you cannot mention it to Vicky, please.
You got it.
Thank you. I'll go put some coffee on.
Great. Oh, and baby, I'll get the door.
Good idea. Give me a kiss.
Hey, Vicky.
Good morning, Hank. I'm sorry it's so early.
Oh, come on, don't apologize. Listen, let me have your coat.
Thank you very, very much.
Sheila, she's putting up some coffee. Would you like some?
No, thank you. Actually, I was wondering if you'd had a chance to look at that coroner's report on my father's death yet.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Oh, I thought you had said that you...
Vicky, I hit an unexpected snag.
What does that mean exactly?
We're not going to be able to move against Dorian the way I had hoped.
What?
What about Kathy? What's happened to her?
I'm trying to explain it to you, Dorian, if you'll just stay calm and listen to me. What happened is that Cassie had what they're calling an emotional collapse.
Oh, my God.
She's recovering. We have her here at St. Anne's.
St. Anne's? What are you talking about? For God's sake. I mean, the only problem that Cassie has is that the social services people literally snatched that baby out of her arms and that you, her husband, helped them. How dare you commit her to a mental institution?
I'm trying to explain to you that we're getting...
I am coming there, Andrew, and I am going to get my daughter out myself.
Don't.
Andrew? Andrew? Addie? Yes? It's me, it's Cassie. Dory's daughter? I didn't know you were coming to see me. I didn't. I woke up a few minutes ago. I thought I was in Landview Hospital. They said that they were going to... Why? Are you sick? No, I was supposed to go see my baby. There are no babies here. But I thought... This isn't the kind of hospital where they have babies. This is St. Anne's. Oh, my God, Andrew. What have you done to me? It looks like I'm going to have to throw the main switch at the back office, all right? You two wait there so you don't trip. sorry that it took so long for me to drop CJ off at
Oh,
school.
it's no problem at all. I hope everything gets straightened out with Kim and her family. Did she say when she was going to be back?
No, and with family crisis, I think it's best never to anticipate anything, but it means that I get to spend an entire day with my littlest assistant.
Oh.
I think maybe we should put her to work. What do you know?
Oh, I know. There are a box full of donations. Here, toys. It's just love. Oh, here we go. Look. Do you know what this is? No? Well, so you just wind this up. See right there? And then it plays the music. You like the music? It's kind of neat, huh? Here we go. And... Pretty. Very pretty. I'm sure if you look through here, you'll find toys that you'll like just as much.
Darling, was I clear when I called you about coming over here?
Yes, you said you wanted to turn the tabernacle into a woman's shelter. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah, and I think that this would be a good location.
Yeah, I hope so. I really do. Let me give you a better look at it. I'll turn on the lights.
Rebecca, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just haven't been here since, everything.
Since Todd took you hostage and everything.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I don't think that this is a good time. I can always come back with a real estate agent.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Good for me.
Are you
Yes.
sure? I think it might be very harsh medicine.
No, I want to know better about that time.
Oh, my God. Darling, you do not need to do this.
I do.
Why?
Because I keep forgetting what a monster Todd was. Only a monster would kill another human being.
Please. Vicky, the coroner's report on your father was sealed at the time of his death.
I've never even heard of such a thing. Can't we get at it?
Well, I'm working on it. And yes, it's highly unusual. Now, I've taken steps to open the records, but it's going to be a few days before we can actually get the report in our hands.
Days? Hank, Ethel Crawford confessed in front of witnesses, you and me, that she saw Dorian murder my father. You have got to charge Dorian with murder.
Vicky, you just have to hold on.
Besides, you have to remember that Ethel Crawford is an elderly lady at the moment, very, very ill. Without her testimony, we don't have a case. And if we don't get the testimony...
That's just it. Ethel Crawford's testimony isn't enough. No matter what she says or to whom she says it, we need physical evidence to support it. And my hope is that's in the coroner's report.
Doesn't all this sound very suspicious to you? Why was the record sealed in the first place? And how do we go about getting it unsealed?
There is no precedent that I know of for us not being able to get the record. We just have to be able to get through the red tape.
Hank, doesn't it make sense to you that the only reason to have something sealed is to cover something up?
Vicky, that supposition is at the top of my list.
Well, then we have to find out who had the record sealed, because it certainly wasn't me.
Well, like I said, I'm as baffled as you are.
You know something? I know somebody at Lambview Hospital who worked there when my father
Vicky, now
died.
listen, don't rush out taking
I'm
matters
just going to
into
go
your...
see if he could shed some light on it.
Vicky, listen.
Thank you.
Vicky.
Why are you wearing a bathrobe? Are you staying here too?
That's a good question, Addie. One I'd like to ask my husband.
You're her husband, aren't you? You're Andrew.
That's right, Addie. It's good to see you again. May I? Please. It's beautiful. You know, Addie, The light in the solarium, it's so beautiful, and the snow on the trees is so pretty.
I'll go see if I can draw them.
Oh, you did that so well. You manipulated her like a real pro. Mother would be so proud of you.
Please,
How did
don't
you
be
do this
angry
to
with
me?
me, please.
How could you lock me up in a hellhole like this?
It's not a hellhole, it is.
It's a mental institution.
Sweetheart, they didn't let me stay, but I came by to see you last night. I wanted to...
Came by to see me. That's a laugh. I woke up here last night. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to tell you how happy I was that you brought me back to Lambview Hospital to see my baby. But I was so I couldn't even talk.
Sweetheart, do you even remember seeing
And
me
now I
last
see this
night?
all a big joke, Andrew. A cheap trick. I know what you're trying to do to me.
All I want to do is get...
No, all you want to do is keep me away from my baby. All you want to do is keep me from finding William.
Cassie, that's not
I
true.
should have listened to my mother. I should have listened to her. She told me not to trust you. She told me to leave you and raise William on my own, and I should have listened, but I didn't. I didn't. And now I see. Now I see.
Listen to me. Cassie, I love you. I love you. A lot of people love you. They care about you. They hate to see you in torment. They want to give you the best care that they can. Please, honey.
You tricked me. You fooled me into thinking you wanted a baby, and the whole time you're planning on taking William away.
I could never take anything that precious away from you. Never.
How could you hate me so much?
I don't hate you.
What could I ever have done to make you despise me so much that you'd hurt me like this?
Rebecca, I think that we should leave. I can come back another time.
I trusted all the wrong people. And what's so crazy is that I chose to trust them. That was my mistake.
Maybe some part of it, but darling, you can't blame yourself for other people's mistakes, especially someone like Todd Manning.
But even before Todd, I came to Lambview with Angela. And I thought that she could show people a better way. I trusted her with my life. I trusted her with my faith in God. And all the time she was...
Darling, you cannot be responsible for Angela either.
But I am responsible. I am responsible for not seeing. Why couldn't I see that Angela was a fake and a fraud?
You forget. She was all that you had. And despite everything that she did, she took you in when you had a lot of trouble in your life, and she gave you a new life.
But even after Angela, I turned around and I did the exact same thing with Todd. I mean, everyone told me that he was a terrible person. Especially Powell and Marty. Why wouldn't I believe that? You know, I swore that I saw something good in him.
All right. All right, look, maybe that was a mistake. But isn't it better to make the mistake of trusting someone too much than spending your whole life worrying and being suspicious, never trusting anyone?
I don't know. I just wish that I hadn't trusted Todd. Everyone knew about him, except for me. Why couldn't I see the truth?
I didn't do this to hurt you.
Oh, yes, you did because you love me, right?
Yes, I
If
love
you love me so much, then why won't you let me have my son?
Cassie.
And don't tell me any more lies. Mother! Mother, I'm sorry to see you. Cassie. Will you please leave? I want to see my mother alone.
I will be in Sister Teresa's office.
Larry?
Vicky, come on in.
Thank you.
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine. I've actually been looking all over this hospital for you.
Good to see you. Have a seat.
Thank
Been in
you.
a hurry to find me.
Yes, actually, I was. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure.
Hank Gannon, at my instigation, is investigating the circumstances surrounding my father's death. Because, as you know, I have for many, many years suspected that Father did not die a natural death. And our one and only suspect is Dorian.
Who brought this up?
Well, it was a lot of things, but it's a very long story, and I'll tell you sometime when you have a lot of time. Basically, what it boils down to is a woman named Ethel Crawford, who was Father's nurse.
I remember Ethel Crawford. She was there at the time, yeah. Is she still alive?
So far. Anyway, we tracked her down. She has admitted to us, to Hank Gannon and to me, that she saw Dorian kill my father.
Oh, now wait.
And that she had been blackmailing Dorian with this information for 18 years.
Oh, my God.
Yes, precisely. Now, here's the problem. In order to proceed with this case against Dorian, we need more evidence than just Ethel Crawford's testimony. We need some sort of physical evidence of Dorian's involvement with the death.
It's been such a long time, Vicky. What sort of evidence could you possibly find?
Well, we were hoping to have a look at the coroner's report. When Hank went to get it, he discovered that the report had been sealed. And he's having to go through a lot of red tape to get it now.
So, what do you want me to do?
You were on staff here when Father died, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh, Murray. And I suppose you can prove that Dorian was involved, too, can't you? Can't you, Larry?
Look, Vicky, one thing does not necessarily lead to another. Just because the records were sealed does not mean there was an evidence of murder.
No, not necessarily. But why were the records sealed in the first place? And by whom? It is hardly common practice, is it? You do know who ordered it, don't you, Larry?
I don't know what the ramifications are here. I don't know to whom I owe confidentiality.
18 years have gone by, so why don't you just tell me? It was Dorian who ordered them sealed, wasn't it?
It was Dorian.
Sweetheart, let's just sit down. And you tell me all about what happened. Why are you here?
Mother, I figured everything out.
Figured what out?
Andrew and Larry and even Beth Garvey, they've all been working together to get my baby away from me.
You mean Beth Garvey's son?
My son. Mother, my child never died. He didn't. Andrew and Larry got Beth to take William out of the hospital, and then they told me that he was dead.
Darling, why would they do that?
But Beth felt sorry for me. It was Christmas, and I had my baby stolen right out from under me, so she gave him back to me on Christmas Eve.
Sweetheart, Beth Garvey is a poor little lost child herself. I don't think that she would conspire with anybody.
No, I know. I didn't suspect her either. And that's why Andrew's plan almost worked. And then he made her take him away again.
He made her, you mean Beth?
Yes. Only this time he's making sure she won't change her mind like she did before.
Who's making sure?
Andrew. Mother, you were right. You were so right. You told me not to trust Andrew. You told me I should take William and raise him by myself, only you didn't listen. If I had... Cassie. I should have listened to you, Mother. I should have listened. Well, now I know the truth. I know all about Andrew. And, Mother, I know you're the only one I can trust. Just like you've always taught me. So will you help me? Will you help me, Mother?
Of course I will, darling.
you want me to help?
I want you to get me out of here. I want you to help me find William. You help me, right, Mother? Larry, the secrets that have surrounded my father's death have been eating away at me since the day it happened. How could you, of all people, have kept this from me?
Vicky, you know there's only one reason I would have done something like that, and it certainly wasn't to conceal evidence of murder.
No, I had no doubt, but that it was to protect me from something.
That's right.
Well, you don't need to protect me, Larry. I don't want you to keep things from me.
I'm not sure even now you want to hear the reason why I allowed those records to be sealed.
Yes, I do want to know. You can't protect me forever, you know.
I wish I could.
You gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I think that you honestly believe that that was the Christian thing to do.
I let him convince me that he had found a better way, that he had found the Lord, but, deep down inside, I knew that that wasn't true. I let myself believe a liar. That isn't doing a service to the Lord. I might as well have been listening to a sermon from Satan himself. When we were alone, everywhere we went, the motel and his mother's house by the river, he kept lying to me, and I kept listening. And I was praying to God to forgive him. But it was because I wanted to believe that he was repentant. He told me about how terrible his childhood was, and he lost his mother when he was very young, and his father was just cruel to him. And the more I listened to him, the more I started believing him.
Go on, darling, and what? What?
And the more I believed in him, the more I started feeling these things for him, things that I've never felt for anyone else.
Oh, God, how could I? How could you? How could you what? What is it that you did that was so terrible?
I fell in love with him.
Oh, my poor child.
I'm sorry. Here I am running on, and you want to see the place.
No. Rebecca, it's all right, darling. Sarah?
What's this? Hello, little girl. Oh, no.
That's great, Sarah.
It's wonderful, darling.
The wolf's bad. I hate the wolf.
I know you do. I do, too.
Sarah, honey, you know what? I forgot and left something in the car, something very nice. Valentine candy, and I bet you'd like some, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's get it. Darling, we'll be right outside. You take all the time you need.
Valentine's candy, Rebecca.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Oh, she was going to scarf the whole thing down, but her generous nature got the best of her.
Hey, what's that mean?
That means that you happen to be a very sweet little girl.
It was very nice of you to share your candy with me.
I gave some Clover Rice too.
You did? Well, I'm sure she appreciated that very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some toys over there. Renee, I'm really sorry about before. It's just being back in this place.
Darling, there is no need for you to apologize, all right? I mean, I'm just glad that you were not here by yourself. You have been through a horrible nightmare with Todd Manning, and I am just beginning to understand how devastating it was for you.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay, really.
Maybe. But you need to be kinder to yourself, and you need time to heal.
I'll be fine.
Don't argue with me, young lady, because I happen to have an exceptional solution for you.
I guess I know just about as well as anybody how you feel about your father, the good and the bad.
Probably better than anyone.
But I do know every time you uncovered any kind of negative information about Victor Lord, it hit you hard. And at that time that I agreed to allow Dorian to have the record sealed, well, you were in a pretty fragile emotional state.
Yes. Yes, you're right. I was, and I appreciate your concern. You were right to be worried about me. But Larry, I'm a very different person now, all right? I'm a lot stronger.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. And for for years, I have certainly had to go through a lot of very sad and very difficult times, not to mention having to deal with a scathingly honest depiction of my father in Sloane's book.
It must have been very, very painful for
And
you.
it was, yes. But I'm still here, Larry, and I am fine. And now, I need to know, and I'm quite sure that you will agree with me that I have a perfect right to know.
Yes, you do.
What was in the coroner's report?
Well, it certainly wasn't sealed to cover up any kind of foul play. It was sealed because... Look, whenever an autopsy is performed, the coroner, well, they get in, they have to assess, they have to diagnose everything.
Larry, please, just say it.
When Victor died, he was suffering from an advanced case of syphilis.
I got everything ready at home for William to come back. And I locked Andrew out of the nursery.
Why did you do that?
So that he won't take it apart like he did before. Mother, that room was William's first home. I want to bring him back there now.
Oh, darling, I know that, but...
It's waiting for him just the way it was before they took him away. So now all you have to do is pull some strings. It's what you do best, Mother. And get me out of here.
And then what?
And then you and I will get to work finding William. But don't tell Andrew.
Oh, no, I won't.
If you tell him, if he finds out, he'll try and stop us.
I promise.
No. All right, Mother, all right.
I know.
We'll be able to get around, Andrew, as long as you don't tell him.
No, I won't. And I'll do anything. Anything at all to help you.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you so much.
I know that you haven't been feeling very comfortable at the restaurant lately.
I'm sorry.
No, I understand. Come on, sit down. The press was pretty wild about your ordeal with Todd, and I think that probably some people have said some very insensitive things to you, and I'm sure the same thing goes on at school as well.
Oh, I keep to myself mostly.
Look, I know that you can't avoid classes, but I'm not sure that working at the Palace is such a good idea for you right now.
It's such a good job, and I love it, darling.
I have an alternative for you. Now, look, you remember Cord Roberts? He used to be here at the Tabernacle?
Yeah?
Well, he's moved back into Landfair. You know, Vicki Buchanan's home. He's living there with his kids while their mom is away on her honeymoon with Kane. Now, Kim has this family crisis, and I thought that just maybe you could take over Kim's babysitting duties. It would be such a help to Cord, and it would mean that you would not have to work in a public place.
I love the job. I mean, and I don't want to leave you. You said that you had trouble finding someone to cover that shift.
I mean, I can always find another waitress, but it's not easy for us to find someone who is as good with CJ and Sarah as you are.
I'm not sure I'm all that great with kids.
Come on. I saw you today with Sarah.
Is Rebecca going to be a new babysitter?
Darling, I'm working on it.
Say yes. Please say yes.
Well, maybe I will.
Maybe mean yes.
Well, not quite. It's close to yes, but I think if we're real patient, we might get a real yes. You know what? I think that I have been in this place long enough for one day. Come on.
Oh, but you haven't seen the back office. I'll show it to you right now.
No, thanks. No, thanks. I can come back another time. I think we should get out of here.
Sounds good. Would you like to keep Sarah? Would you like to keep Little Red Riding Hood in the walls?
You know what? I think that maybe we have enough toys at home. We leave them here for the poor children. Don't you think?
Anyway, I'd like to walk.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Whew. Get in that nice, warm car.
Kathy's back in her room now, resting. There's a doctor with her. You were right to bring her here.
Wasn't an easy decision, Dorian.
But she does need psychiatric help.
Talk to me here. What did she say to you?
She told me all about this elaborate conspiracy to take her little William away from her, that her baby isn't dead, that Beth Garvey's baby is her William.
That's the way it started last night, her talking about our stealing the baby. It's terrifying to watch, I know.
She asked me to pull some strings for her to try and get her out of here so that we could search for William.
What did you tell her?
Look, I know that you're not supposed to do this with delusional people, but I couldn't help myself. I humored her. It was the only way that I could get her back to her room to rest.
Oh, I understand. It's probably for the best. I think every time I try to get a little bit near the truth, she starts to get more and more upset.
Well, you know, no matter how delusional or completely irrational she is not wrong.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Kathy would never have been pushed over the edge like this if Beth Garvey hadn't changed her mind.
Gloria, nobody pushed her over the edge. Beth had every legal right to change her mind. She had 40 days, and Cassie and I both knew about that.
She doesn't know it now, Andrew, the poor girl. I mean, she loses her own child, and then she goes through the same thing again with this other baby who she bonded with as if it was her own child.
I understand what she went through. I lost a child myself, remember?
Andrew, it's more than she could bear. It's more than anybody could bear.
Exactly what is it you're driving at?
Vicky, your father's illness was in a latent, non-contagious stage. Dorian knew it, but it still would have been embarrassing. you okay?
Yes, I am okay. Oh, I mean, I'm surprised. I think I've gotten to the point where nothing about my father can shock me anymore. I still love him, Harry. I still miss him.
Of course, and you always will.
Well, I guess that's that then. The records were sealed out of embarrassment. Not because they implicated Dorian or anyone else in his murder.
I saw the records, Vicky. There was nothing suspicious in them. Of course, I wasn't really looking for evidence of murder, but still, you know.
Larry, there has got to be something somewhere. No one, not even Dorian, can be that thorough. She must have slipped up somewhere.
It's true that on my list of candidates for the perfect crime, she wouldn't even make the first cut. She doesn't have the patience.
If she gets away with this, I don't know what I will do.
What I'm saying is simply this, that while Cassie is obviously very disturbed, she never would have ended up in this condition in the first place if she hadn't lost that second baby.
I agree with that. It's excruciating for both of us, but it's no one's fault. Beth Garvey had every legal right to change her mind. Dorian, the legal process provides for that circumstance.
Absolutely outrageous.
It is not Beth Garvey's fault. It is a bad situation. It is very, very sad, Dorian, but a lot of couples who try to adopt...
I don't care about other couples, and I don't care about that girl's legal rights.